Hey guys, welcome to Chrono Trigger. Today is gonna be a sort of the final Chrono Trigger stream, and we're gonna be showing off a few of the battles and the endings as well. So let's get into it. I can show that I'm actually streaming. Yeah, okay, good. Sorry it didn't show up as me being live for a second. I mean, I guess I can let this play out. Why not? But yeah, welcome to the final stream of Chrono Trigger, where we're going to be showing off a couple of extra battles, a couple of little extras as well, and showing off all of the endings, which I've unlocked off stream, and I'll sort of explain how I got each of these endings as well as we go through. So I imagine today is not going to be too long a stream, to be honest. But yeah, I've really enjoyed going through Chrono Trigger. It's actually the first time I ever did the Dimensional Vortex. I did do the Lost Sanctum before on the DS, but I never did the Dimensional Vortex as far as I can recall. So it's my first time beating the Fiend about it. And also my first time actually getting all of the endings, some of which I will admit were better than others, but we'll get to that as we get to it. And I also did a low level run up to the first end of time, that's so that I can show off Spekkio's frog form, as well as leveling up 3 of the party members to level 99, so that can show off Spekkio's new form. I thought this would be a nice place to start off, just showing off that cutscene, that intro. And yeah, let's get into it. So the first save that we're going to load up, save 1, you can see Chrono and Luca level 9 and Robo's level 11. Mal, I believe, is also level 9. And this was quite interesting, actually, because I very rarely sort of do lower level runs. I'm normally quite trying to get everything done and collect all the items and fight all the enemies. As you might recall from the first part of Chrono Trigger, when I was going back and forth with that fella's fighting everything, and some of the bosses actually were really cool to just sort of try and strategize to, like, at lower levels, like the Dragon Tank in particular. I think I lost 3 or 4 times to. So yeah, this is the first time we've made it to the end of time. And if you're level 9 or lower with at least 1 character, then the frog form of Spekkio will appear. For this, I pretty much avoided as many random encounters as I could. There were 1 or 2 that I did fight that perhaps I could have avoided. And there were a few where, particularly in the derelict factory, where I went left instead of right, and just used a password straight away rather than exploring, to skip a load of encounters. And there were a few times when I purposefully let Chrono get knocked out or Luca get knocked out. Hey, Rotem. Well, you don't really get anything for fighting this guy. This is Frog Spekkio. I guess you get a magic capsule, which isn't that great, but let's do it. How's it going, Rotem? But yeah, in its frog form, he's pretty straightforward, to be honest. Just say use your magic. Could have maybe killed Chrono, but I think we'll be alright. Yeah, how's it going, Moten? Hope you're doing well today. And yeah, I just wanted to show this guy off because I don't think a lot of people really see Spekkio. And perhaps if I was gonna go for this for another week, I might have tried showing off the actual process of getting there at below level 9. Yeah. You get from that as a magic capsule, so I guess you get one extra magic capsule. And I guess we'll show off the one of the bad endings as well, just for completion's sake. Which I know I've done this on stream, but I guess just to have all of the endings in one place. One thing I did want to show off on stream actually that I forgot was to lose to Magus. She gets a similar ending to the bad ending where he just summons Lavos. I've got to say actually, during my New Game Plus expedition, so to speak, I did actually really enjoy playing as Lucas. She's actually in my final party for the extra other boss that I'll be showing off at the end of this stream. Oh my. Shit, that's fine. Also, one thing I did get incorrect when I said last week is that if you're fighting through a bucket, I think at one point I said fighting Lavos, you only fight all of the bosses that you've reached up until that point, but that is incorrect. But what it transpires is if you go fight Lavos through the telepod at the start of a New Game Plus, you'd skip out all of the extra boss fights and just go straight into Lavos. So it's not something where we're just going to let ourselves get destroyed. So yeah, it's not something where if you fight him after only fighting a couple of bosses, you've only experienced a few of those bosses. That is incorrect. So hopefully we can get ourselves knocked out pretty sharpish. Probably should have equipped everybody off any useful equipment as well. Yeah, I'm just showing off the bad ending. Today's stream, Rotom, is just going to be showing off all of the endings. So I'm just loading up an earlier save. Oh, goody. Yeah, I got all of the endings off stream. I'll explain each of them as we come to them. But as I say, some are better than others. A lot better than others. How's it going, JT? Welcome in. Yeah, this boss was pretty fun, doing it low level as well. Yeah, just got tipped so that we could get that Delta attack on. And yeah, I'm doing good, thanks JT. Hope you're doing well today. There we go. awesome. Yeah, man, that screech. The status update is a pretty screwed. Ooh. Yeah, poor guy. I thought we'd start off with the bad side of things, so at least it's all positive from here on in. Okay, so we go to extras. I think so. So the movies just shows off all of the cutscenes. As I say, it's missing the Fall of Guardia and the meeting Robo cutscene, which should come between these two, which is a bit of a shame. Sound is just for sound tests. It's got all of the soundtrack in. We'll check out the ending log later, but I thought we'd show off some of these illustrations as well. It's pretty cool. I won't spend too much time on them, but yeah, Frogman. Yeah, that's quite a iconic one. Like that frog's just there, like screaming. Yeah, I like that one as well. So yeah, it was just 16 images. But yeah, the ending log. So there's 13 endings in total. The first two have different variants depending on how you complete the game, whether you took Magus with you, and whether you crashed into Lavos with the Epic or not. So yeah, this one's with the Epic and with Magus. Let's check it out. Again, I did show this one off actually on stream, but I figured we'll redo it. Wouldn't call my body wretched. Again, actually, might notice slightly different variants as well, depending on how this review takes that place. So I think if you did the Yakuza quest with Mal in the past, the Chancellor would be stood there instead of Pierre. I believe that's correct anyway. But yeah, I'm guessing these reviews just do it based on not doing the extra side quest. Just fair enough. I guess there'd be too many variants if we were to do it that way. I think because we'll be showing off these variants, what I might do is just sort of skip past some of the dialogue for the next three. And just highlight what's different. But I think it's worth having them all in one video. Yeah, no, I was pretty impressed with, well, pretty surprised that Doan and Kino were Miles' ancestors. Well, Miles' descendant and ancestor, respectively. I don't know whether that's hinted at throughout the game. I'll have to look that up. I guess Luca figured it out. And yeah, because of course we didn't save Luca's mum's legs in this. She sat down. So we can get our little parade going on. And then we cat lead away. Yeah, so pretty much my week has just been most of my spare time for the week has just been like Chrono Trigger, as I work to replay the game to get all the endings, and then yeah, trying to grind up to level 99. Let's show off how I did that actually. Yeah, what did you mean? Kino. If I was a little Kino, I would have took Summit back with me, like telepod or something. Fog, definitely one of my favourite characters in this. Although, it's not really a bad character. I doubt Magus will be getting a kiss goodbye. Off he goes to search for his sister. Quite a poignant moment with Robo as well. Yeah, we'll make sure Robo's there. Yeah, Disco. I'm actually this stream is pretty much just showing them off today. yeah, welcome on in, Disco. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, to be honest, up until last week, the only endings I'd ever seen before was like the main ending, i.e. this one, and the programmer's ending. I've never really bothered exploring too much of New Game Plus, so it's it is quite a blast to replay it, and yeah, no problem. How's Lost Judgment going? Yeah, so today's not going to be like you know, probably more on the pretty if I may say so, boring side. But if you want to stick around and just chill and watch the endings, feel free. But in terms of gameplay, it's going to be a bit light on that. But there are a few extra little gameplay bits that I want to show off at the end of the stream. So I thought that could be sort of the carrot at the end to and yeah, it's I've mentioned before, but it's nice to experience some of the endings and replay the game, revisit the places. I didn't have to do 13 separate playthroughs or whatever it was, 12. What I did is I'd make a save before facing Lavos. I'd beat Lavos, get the ending, and then just reload the save from prior and move on to unlocking the next one. Oh, I think I'm supposed to talk to the king. Hey Ashua, how's it going? Hope you're doing good today. Yeah, no, you're going to be doing some Splatoon 3 later, in about 40 minutes. So hope you have a blast with that. And yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. We're just showing off the endings, and at the end of the stream we'll be showing off all the extra bits. But yeah, if anybody's interested in Splatoon, especially or specifically Splatoon 3, Ashua will be streaming Splatoon 3 with audience participation. I think last week I also mentioned that you had to do the Sunstone quest to get these fireworks, but that's also an incorrect statement. It happens regardless. I'll let these credits play. There will be some endings that sort of purely play with the credits that we'll let play. Other endings won't necessarily do so. So I probably, with all respect to the people who worked on the game, skip past them if it doesn't add anything to the ending. And then at the end, I'll show off the credits again with along with the people who worked on the remaster. Hey Alexa, how's it going? Hope you're doing good today. Thanks, Alexa. Much appreciated. Yeah, I should say actually, in case anybody's wondering, in order to get this ending, you've got to beat the game after reviving Chrono. So yeah, that's how you'll unlock this. But as I say, very minor variants that you can do obtain from doing all the various side quests, and then sort of 4 main variants, depending on how you tackle Lavos and whether Magus was a part of your team or not. Hey Bluest Thing, how's it going? Thank you for the resub and happy 24 months. Yeah, happy 2 years now. Yeah, if you're not from Bluest Thing, he's doing some Guilty Gear style. Being a vampire, just flying away. And hope you're doing well today. Just tabbing and guilt. Fair enough. Yeah, when's Street Fighter 6 coming out? Is that soon? Or because I know you're looking forward to that, right? Sometime next year. Fair enough. Well, I mean, I say fair enough. Next year isn't too far away, is it? It's a matter of months, really. Well, I mean, I guess every year is a matter of months away, but I guess a couple of months away is what I mean to say. Suspect after Evo Japan, so April. Okay. Right. Yeah, no, that makes sense, to be honest. There we go, that's our first ending. So as I say, there's quite a few variants of a first ending. I guess it tells you the requirements here. So yeah, this is defeating Lavos, but without Magus. Oh, what I'll do is any dialogue that looks similar is I'll cut past it as fast as possible. It's only the first 2 endings that have the different variants, so you don't have to worry about me. I'll be doing Final Fantasy 1 next. Yeah. Again, I'm not sure whether I'll be doing like 100% run of FF1, because I know you can. Well, I know in terms of 100%, it's pretty straightforward, but as in all of the bestiary and the treasure, as in getting all the achievements, I should say. We'll see. Yeah, and after Final Fantasy 1 will be Chrono Cross. I've got FF2 planned after that, and then Tales of Symphonia after that, and then probably FF3, and then it's all a bit up in the air. I've not planned that far ahead, but I imagine that'll be well into next year, and I'll have to even consider that. Spins all this off when it's a good few months. Yeah, I mean, Final Fantasy 1 is a pretty short RPG compared to modern standards. Especially with the Pixel remaster that doesn't have any of the added content that the GBA version or the PSP version brought with it. So I'm guessing that we can have that done in we can get Final Fantasy 1 done certainly by the end of this year. Probably by the start of December, if I'm being honest. And then add so I think the main difference is Magus, isn't it? It will forever miss Magus. I keep forgetting about that old man. He just wanders in. I'll try to remember doing for next time. I was like, who the hell's coming up here? Like how he just wanders off, I don't know what happened. Hi, Robo. Oh yeah, this is also the sort of conversations that you would get if you didn't have the conversation in the forest as well during the Fiona's side quest. No, don't go in there, mother. Never trust a cat. Okay, so there is one other difference, as well as May just not actually being present. We'll see. Again, you'll want to be focusing more on Frog. And this funky tune, of course. It's like I'm listening to Donkey Kong Country music. It sort of does that. Actually, as Donkey Kong Country, I was gonna... because Monday streams are gonna be medieval. And once that's done, I was thinking of doing Donkey Kong Country. And we will start the Zero series in January 23. Cheeky monkey. Yeah, I did stream Donkey Kong once before Donkey Kong Country, but I never completed it. So it's always one of those things that's sort of been, biting at me to actually get done. Donkey Kong games are tough. Love tropical. For some reason I just read that as Asher will love tropical trees, as in you typed your name. It's like, Asher, why are you talking in the third person? Just become Yoda. Wait, no, don't think Yoda talked third person. He just talked backwards, didn't he? From what I've seen of tropical trees, that looks really groovy. Is that on the Switch? Yeah, it is the main difference. Right, we get Frog turning back into the human form. Again, that's pretty sweet. So it is on Switch. Nice. Yeah, I mean, even playing Donkey Kong Country on the SNES, or via emulator at least, it just looks so good, right? I'm just really impressed with it. Sometimes I probably shouldn't go back to games and be surprised, but sometimes they do sort of like just surprise you, I guess, with how nice they look. Or it surprised me at least. I'm sorry guys, I seem to have lost chat. I'll just refresh. Hopefully everything's all good still. Okay. Yeah, I can see chat now. Although I can only see what Alexa's put, I can't see anything prior to that. So apologies if I've missed anything. We'll show off Beyond Time 3, which is with Magus but without the epic. Hides a chat from Jeff. Oh no. I think this bit's largely the same up until the ending. So again, we'll dash through the dialogue as fast as possible. Also need to remember to take my phone off charge. See, I remembered about that old man this time. He just wanders on in. Why am I rushing the game? To be honest, it's just because we've seen this bit 2 or 3 times before. If you want me to slow down, I could do it the next replay if you want to see that dialogue. I was just thinking, because we've got quite a few endings to show off, and this is largely just variations of a letter per minute would be nice. I don't think I could stay awake that long. But as I say, it's only the first 2 endings that have the variants. So once we've got past those 2, it should be fairly smooth sailing in terms of that. That's a litre of coffee would. You know what? I actually need to go out after this stream to get some sugar for the coffee. Some sellotape for the eye. It's gonna say for the mouth, then. It's like Alexa. Oh, sorry, I've lost chat again. My bad. Do a little refresh. While I'm refreshing, I can actually unplug my phone as well from its charger. Try not to get an electric shock. Okay. Actually, in this ending, the cats won't run into the thing. And hey, Finny, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, no, I had to charge it up because it's completely out. Oh no. Yeah, the music's really nice. I've been working with Stick to death. Yeah, definitely need to get coffee after a stream. And ended up hitting my head really bad on football, actually. In that I fell down and had a ball booted at me and my head hit the wall to knock a bit of common sense into me, I guess. But yeah, so I'm sort of grateful that today is going to be more chill. That's football. Yeah, it's going good, Penny. We're literally just showing off the showed off the little frog Spekkio, the bad ending, and we're just on the 3rd variant of the good ending. So because we don't have a ship in this ending, we would have crashed it into Lavos. The cat doesn't run through, but we do have a little extra kerfuffle that awaits us. Good, you missed a bad ending. We've still got other endings to go. And yeah. Guess this is quite sweet. Get a nice eye done with balloons. Luca, catch your fire! Burst of balloons. You dare burst a balloon. But did any of you watch that guy jump out of a hot air balloon from near space? Not up to no good. Not up to good. Thought that is you. I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. There's a nice shot of a moon as well. Jeff, you put what? I wasn't walking up there, it's you. Jeff, you booty. Anyway, she's not wearing a skirt, is she? I thought she was wearing a jumpsuit. Unless you're looking up Chrono's ass. Gotta watch up again. You know what? I've still got to watch that. I do have it on DVD. Just need to get the DVD player out. Did you say the PS4 could be used as a DVD player? Or was it a full moon this week? Who are you mooning? Yeah, but I did end up... I've got Toy Story on Blu-ray that like 1, 2, 3, and 4 that I need to rewatch at some point. Use your PS. Okay, so PS4 does work. Nice. I don't think I'll bother showing off the fourth variant of this. I'll explain what's your Toy Story, what goes on, but essentially the fourth variant is beating the game without Magus and without the without the epic either, and it's identical to this ending that we've just seen. The only difference is Magus doesn't appear in it, so. Oh, sorry. You could draw that ending with Microsoft Paint. I could do. Unless you wanted to see that ending. It is, as I say, this one. Did you want to see the fourth variant? Was he forced out John Lasseter? Oh, was he the main guy behind? This is the fourth variant, and as I say, we'll cut through the dialogue. It pretty much is identical, aside from the lack of mages. Yeah, I can't remember the last Pixar film that I saw. I did watch Inside Out with the emotions. That one I thought was pretty good. Did Toy Story 4 come out before or after that? I've seen all of the Toy Stories as well. And to be honest, with Toy Story 4, I was sort of expecting it to be shit. Or not shit, but I wasn't expecting it to hold up compared to the first three, but it really impressed me. Well, we can do a Microsoft Paint ending if you want to round it off. No, new. Well, we will actually be facing the new, and new, not new, or not new, but we'll be facing the new at the end, Alexa. So yeah, good shout. And it will actually be a pink new as well. Toy Story 4 came out after Inside. Okay, guys. And I never watched Toy Story 4 at cinema though. I had that on Blu-ray. Yeah, I thought it was really good. As I say, went in expecting it not to. Oh bother! We're talking about Toy Story, not Winnie the Pooh. If any of you are watching Blood and Honey. Okay, and yeah, here we go. How dare you? What's the name of a prehistoric dinosaur movie that kind of flopped? A Pixar one or something else? I know Land Before Time. I assume you're not talking about Jurassic Park. Blood and Honey is going to be movie of the year. I'm sort of... I don't know. I was going to say, I would have watched it as a joke, but it looks like it's just going to be boring rather than funny. Disney's Dinosaur. Oh, it's like a Disney's dinosaur. Fair enough. As long as you're not calling me a dinosaur, Alexa. Rawr. Not your dinosaur. I don't have a pet dinosaur, I'm afraid. Ice Age. Oh, Ice Age was good. The first one was. I've not seen the other Ice Age. Movies. Might be thinking of a different film. Sure, it's a Pixar film. Okay. I'm trying to think. A good dinosaur? A good light? Sorry, I just googled dinosaur movies, and I've got Walking with Dinosaurs on. Oh man, really enjoyed that series back in the day. Yeah, but we're gonna get pretty much the same credit sequence as we did before. Woolly Mammoth gets a girlfriend. Oh, I can't actually skip this either. I'll get to watching this again. At least the music's nice. I did actually have a bunch of Chrono Trigger facts to read out, but most of them seem pretty obvious, and I didn't know how comfortable I'd feel just plagiarizing an article on stream. I guess we could do a Wikipedia and I could read out facts from that, because that's public access, right? So it doesn't really have any trivia here. It's got a big history section though. I wouldn't mind going to like a Chrono Trigger or Chrono Cross concert along the lines of Distant Worlds or something like that. I won't report you to the Pope. Yeah, I mean, it's not the police that I'm bothered about. I guess it's just taking me work of somebody else. Jeff, nobody cares for you to hurt. In Ice Age 4, they get married, and in 5, they get a divorce. In 6, Mom gets his own mini-series. Oh, I can imagine, man. Yeah, I don't know how many Ice Age movies there were, but I know that Nutty thing got its own movie, right? Hey Larson. Hey Raiders. How's it going? Welcome in. And welcome in, Tavern. But it's right again, a very potato booty. How was Satisfactory? Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, this stream is just showing off the endings to Chrono Trigger. So it's not going to be too much action. It's literally just watching all the endings, but I did ordered potatoes. Yeah, Tepam actually produced a piece of artwork of Infinity pushing me off a mountain in a cauldron, which has become a new emote because I really enjoyed it. So, yeah, thank you for that, Tevin. Okay, so that's the first ending. So the second one is Reunion, and this has 4 variants as well. So the first one will be with Magus and with the Epic. And this one's actually quite a sad one. I mean, it ends alright, but yeah, we'll check it out. So this is what you get when you beat the game without reviving Chrono. Oh, that's good, Alexa. He finally gets his little A card. Yeah, everybody's like, let's go back and save Chrono, and then they're all like, they all just dash off. Without saving Chrono. I thought that's pretty sad, actually. And we all just go back to their own times. Yeah, that is. It is really fun. I really dig it, Tevin. I mean, I'm especially surprised at Fog and Lobo going back without helping Chrono. Tevin is that. I like how this guy's there, like. Can always count on you. One. Yeah, I hope Satisfactory went well. I'm not mocking this guy. I am this guy. These are cats joining in again. Kind of sad when I really enjoyed Chrono Trigger back in the day. I won't be sharing anything too special. Most folks love this game. Oh no, that's fair enough. Yeah, I really enjoyed this Tevin. But yeah, I mean, if maybe you don't think it's aged as well. I've been tossed under the stairs. Yeah, talking to Chrono's mum's pretty sad as well. Friday night. See, Gaspar came to save the day. Like how it just dashes off. Yeah. And then I think Gaspar, what a lad, right? I did almost get a print screen of this to put on Twitter. Yeah, it's a very pretty bell. Oops. Yeah, so we'll go through credits again, but yeah, let's see what Chrono Trigger facts I can inspire you with. Maybe if I go to the TV Tropes trivia page, could be fun. It's trivia. Okay, so the game's director, Takashi Tokita, actually directed Parasite Eve and Live Alive, Alive Alive, or Live Alive, Alive Alive, whatever it is. There you go. Apparently, before the remake, there was a theory that Dalton was responsible for Guardia's destruction before Chrono Trigger and between Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross. In the prototype, you weren't able to save Luca's mothers from the accident that destroyed her legs. Apparently, an old man was going to be a party member, and he wielded a rod as a weapon. And I think, according to sort of popular belief, that is rumored to be or believed to be Gaspar. Yeah. That would have been cool, having Gaspar as a playable character. I mean, I think what they managed to do is good enough with having the 7 characters. I think they've managed to keep the story tight with that whisper on some Kira, right? And he sort of gets a bit shafted getting shoved in the end of time, but yeah. Apparently, the images of the playable character of this playable old man was in the sort of Zeal style outfit. So it probably would have been before he got dumped in the end of time, potentially. This is Mal at the tree. Yeah, I feel like that's one thing that Chrono Trigger managed to get spot on, whereas Chrono Cross, I feel, because it's got so many characters, and the characters do have nice backstories, but there's not like quite so much focus in on them. Yeah, there we go. That's a nice little image. So get another print screen of it. Just have to try and remember to bow out or nothing. Okay. So this one is getting me epic, but without mages. Again, I'll skip past all the bits that we have seen or spoken to. Come on, save Lavos with us. Save Chrono. Frog. Oh man, can you imagine if it's a playable character? I sort of like this little street light. There's actually a pub that my dad used to go to quite a bit that just had a random traffic light in the beer garden. Hi, Froggy. Print screen to Robin to Infinities. I think Infinity might have Chrono Trigger. Yeah. Have any of you guys been up to much this weekend? Anything exciting, or you been chilling? Such a Jeff. What? No, I'm not rubbing it in, Alexa. Yeah, it's quite funky, isn't it? Quite eccentric. I like how Mal just gets forced to march about. She's like, do I have to march about when I want to save Chrono? Hey Sub-Zero, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, it's your birthday tomorrow. Oh, happy birthday, Alexa. Yeah, hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for sharing your birthday eve with us. Oh. Thanks for a shout out to Sub, doing some Castlevania. Yeah, I guess, I don't know, it's not a lot, but yeah, quite a few people having their birthdays in October, right? Yeah, we're just showing off the endings today. So yeah, just a little birthday present. So yeah, we yeah, I would have done something on your channel, but I guess because you've not streamed for a while, it might just get be a while since you till you feel the benefits. I'll enjoy the emotes and stuff. Oh, and Frog's human. Sorry, I've skipped past that. Well, yeah, that's human Frog. Or Glenn. You know what? That's something that should print screen actually, Alexa, for future use. Oh fuck! Why don't you ever tell us he's a handsome dish? Nom nom nom. do it again. And yeah, because he's not going to be human in the other ending, is he? Well, I think because I'd have to. I've got a plan. Actually, we'll do it while this is going on because this will literally be the same as last time. So, you bear with me a second. I can show you how I can show off Frog in his human form. I got my. Be a second. Go to my channel. And then what I can do, like here. I can click onto my actual VOD while it's live, right? If I mute with that. And VOD. Okay. There we go. So, yeah, this is just from the VOD as it stands. Right, Sub-Zero, it's such a... there he is, to the left. The long green hair. A massive unit. Yeah, Sub-Zero, it's such a good team behind it all. Yuji Horii, Hironobu Sakaguchi, Kira Toriyama. Interestingly enough, I do have Cosmic Star Heroine, actually. Let's get this. Yeah, I do, which is sort of like a Chrono Trigger style game. So I might play that at some point. And then I think there's another Kickstarter game as well. But yeah, there's just something, I guess, sort of magical about this one in that. I mean, it certainly works hard to develop a game that's just so well put together. Alright, so there's 2 other variants of this ending left, and then we can go into the actual the rest of the endings. Again, I might actually... so these 2, we've got it without the epic and with Magus, and without the epic or Magus. Both of these are essentially the same thing, so I'll just show off the Union 3, and we'll skip out the Union 4. because the only difference between Reunion 3 and 4 is that literally there's no mages. Hey Tomo, how's it going? Yeah, we're just showing off all the endings. These are just variants of the same ending. But well, once we've done this, Tomo, there will be different endings. I swear. I hope you're doing well today. Yeah, if you're not found Tomo, he's doing his music. Also does Death Stranding, a few retro games as well. Just gets hero credit, so yeah, that's fair. It's a shame that you can't really skip past them. I guess I wanted well, Death Stranding is your game. Maybe not officially your game, but yeah. Have you played much more Final Fantasy 13 yet, Tomo? I haven't put it back in the console since. Fair enough. Oh, Death Stranding. Hello. Oh. Hello, Robo. Well, so ran past them. They're just chilling there. No, absolutely, Alexa. I think that's especially with some of these endings as well. Reactive for a human frog. I think Marlon Luca mentioned it and saying how handsome he is. Yeah, I think that's one of the things I do like about this game, that it doesn't take itself too seriously, as you say. Blah 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 blah. like so. I can't imagine Final Fantasy just doing blah 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 blah. Yeah. Just like my brain does not go blah 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 blah. Hello. I've dug out with Final Fantasy, but you go, nice. Hope you enjoy it, Tomo. My mouth is not blah blah Greg's blah blah Blitzball. It's not. I think of plenty of things other than Greg's and Blitzball. And it's not Booty Booty. Blitzball. Naughty. Oh, sorry, I've sort of got distracted as well by, I think I asked a question, didn't I? But yeah, Alexa, I hope you enjoy your birthday. Have you got any plans for it? And Penny went to a friend's birthday, had some Turkish tapas. Nice. I know, right? But calm down. Footy Oasis. At the moment, it's about my lack of coffee. I need to remind myself to get sugar. It's expensive. Oh, what? Oh, no. You're having a bit of macas and some mascarpone and raspberry ice cream cake. Oh, nice. I probably butchered that pronunciation. That sounds pretty nice. I'll make a sausage roll now. See? I'm not the one obsessed with Greg's, you are. I don't talk about sausage rolls. Much. Oh, awesome! Excellent. See, I can talk properly, guys. I say as I almost messed up the word can. On occasion, I should say. Thanks in a baguette, way posher, but it's only because I didn't eat Becky. It's now well, I hope you enjoy it anyway. I mean, I can see how Mars managed to meet up with Chrono, but God knows where Luke and the rest of them went. Did you say, I'm not special? I'm normal. Normal human being. Okay. So yeah, the Union 4, as I say, is pretty much the same, except without mages. So now we'll move on to some of the other heroes. So the Dream Project, again, I did show off this last week. But yeah, this one you get for beating Lavos at the Ocean Palace, when you shouldn't beat Lavos when he's supposed to kill you, but it is possible to beat Lavos then. Especially in the first playthrough, if you level up quite significantly. I think you want to be maybe level 50 to have a chance. Or at the start of New Game Plus. Go get my coffee while watching it. I would do. Hey, Cerulean, how was the rest of your stream? I actually need to buy some sugar. Otherwise, I would do. Yeah, so I pretty much just, again, we showed this off a bit more fully last stream. So I might skip through the dialogue pretty fast, but yeah, how are you doing, Cerulean? You have sugar? I do have sugar in my coffee. Yeah, how was Uncharted? Oops, I need to go in here. Oh, what? We're all starting at level 1 and 2. Oh, there's a little fight that you can do, aren't there? I guess we'd lose that. Oops. Sorry, I skipped past that name. That's Tetsuya no Miura. Feeling blur eating. Oh, hope you feel a bit less bleh soon. But yeah, enjoy your lunch, man. I just want to speak to Rissing. It's dreary. Yeah, folks likely having a bit of coffee and sugar. How dare... What? I thought you were putting sugar in my coffee in Amsterdam, weren't you? I think you were. Oopsie daisy. We did jump back there. Didn't at the office, did you not? Oh. I genuinely can't remember now. Oh, I'm sure you did at the office, actually. There's Dickhead Dalton. Although I'm sure Takashi Takita is a lovely person. I can't actually remember, but I mean, it's drinkable. It's not like I can have coffee without sugar. It's not just a preference. Yeah, you only see this frog thing in a flashback with Glenn and Cyrus. We did have a good time, thank you. And here's the composer, who also worked on Chrono Cross and Xenogears. I think he did that independently, so I'm guessing that's what that's to do with. Lover's King Frog, you need it as an emote. I was thinking maybe we can go secretly having mountains of sugar with just a single granule. Not true. Not true. Wow. Yeah, it was very good, thank you. Bit of peeve. Hey, Jal, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good today, Jal. How's Hollow Knight been going? Okay, so because it's all level 112, I don't know whether we're going to be able to do this fight, but we'll give it a go. I guess it's not too bad, actually. I'll try and get rid of that fella first. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Oh yeah, no problem, Jal. Thank you so much for lurking. Yeah, if not from Jal, he's doing some Hollow Knight. Definitely check him out. Also does Celeste as well. I think I'm dead here. Oh, what? Okay, shoot. I guess I won't talk to them. I'm trying to think of the other way I could show off. You know what, actually? Do it. Oh, yeah, but then I'd have to fight Lavos again, wouldn't we? Okay, I'm guessing maybe we don't have to talk to them when we do the rounds. Let's see. Death by a very hungry caterpillar, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing we can just do it without having to talk to everybody then. Guess maybe you just got to go into every room. So let's try that. Because I can't think how I can actually beat that fight at the levels I am at. So, I don't think we went into this one, did we? So it's a very... As long as the caterpillar don't have its ass out, that's okay. Okay, fingers crossed. Hey. Oh, so do you have to talk to everybody? Maybe I've just got to talk to at least one person per... I mean, I guess we did see that in the... let's see, Daisy. I guess we did see the actual dream team in the last stream, so... hopefully that's not too bad. Yeah, otherwise, I'd say that's a pretty silly thing to put you into the ending with you at level 1. Do I have... Yeah, because you don't have anything in your inventory either. Just in case talking to these guys affects it. Otherwise, if you did want to see the dream team, I guess I could just go for a new game plus and do it that way. Ah, yeah. Okay, we'll have it. Okay. See whether we can do it. Try getting rid of these guys first. That might reduce a bit of pressure. Problem is, because we're at such low level, we literally don't have any spells or techs. So I couldn't even heal if I wanted to. Got rid of one of them. Go after Skelly next. That's going to take us down to 1 HP. I mean, I gotta admit that is pretty silly. That's okay. Oh, it's okay. We'll show off the dream team then. Let's say it shouldn't be too hard. And you can see the level 99 crew. Do. I'm kind of out of bed. Yeah, be on. Equipment. What's this go? What's this go? Out my way. Sorry, Mal. It's not me, it's you. Okay, let's go. Oh. Yeah, so I'd say that's probably one negative part of the of the ending reviews, then, if it doesn't allow you to actually visit the endings without having to. Hey Zeke, how's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, it's going good, thanks. Just showing off the endings. Just finished some stuff in Dark Souls. Awesome. I've never equipped Mal with her equipment. I have to remember to do that. So just sort of rushed into it, right? Here's Chrono. I know. As I say, it's a bit of a silly thing for me to get to quit Mal. That's okay. At least you hit the boss. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks, Zeke. Had a bit of a knock on the head during football, but awesome. Chicken. Step on me. It's the best part about Tekken 3, man. Chicken. At least for me it is. frenzy in that hand first. Just because the left hand or the hand on our right actually has slightly more health than by about 2,000, I believe. Shouldn't take us too long. Thanks for the finish out as well. He's doing some Chrono Trigger and Valkyrie Elysium at the moment. There's a few other RPGs. Soul Hackers 2. What is it good for? Yeah, and they'll do really dig this music as well. Hoping this next attack should finish it off. Yeah, I've got to say, once you get 3 party members, this fight becomes a whole lot easier as well. Just got to not saving. Can use these mega elixirs up. Oh, I was also going to mention actually before I forget that we will be going through the Final Fantasy series from FF1, and because I've lost the VODs to my playthroughs of 7, 8 and 9, I will redo 7, 8 and 9 on stream as well when we get to that. I mean, we're probably looking 2 to 3 years down the line by the time we get to 7, 8 and 9 anyway. So yeah, eventually. Yeah, Penny, this is so the development ending, I guess, is the hardest ending to get, just because you do have to fight Lavos with 2 people. Yeah, I guess it is sort of an ink saga, but we'll be breaking up each of the games with another RPG. So, as I say, the next RPG that we'll be starting is Final Fantasy 1. But once we've done that, we'll do Chrono Trigger, then another Final Fantasy game, another RPG, another FF, and another RPG, FF, RPG, etc., etc. I think I might still be able to save my Final Fantasy X VODs, so I've still got the FF10-2 VOD, so I won't have to redo that. She wouldn't slap me. Yeah, for this one, I'd say just keep attacking with your strongest attacks. When the core revives the 2, pods, if you just attack the... messed it up slightly, but if you just attack the left pod, or the right pod, but the pod on our left, with a frenzy, that should get rid of that in one sitting. I might actually just use a Mega Elixir here to... Totally backseat drive you on FFA because you're next to... Yeah, you can teach me about Tiffle Tired techniques. Yeah, the early ones will... hopefully we can get it used in the Distant Worlds footage where we just wander around towns. That'd be fun. But yeah, they're pretty short games. At least 1, 2, and 3 are comparatively. I did actually recently play Final Fantasy 3 on PS Vita. I was getting pretty close to, because I did everything in the game, and I completed the bestiary and everything. I was getting up to level 19. Oh, if I wasn't a bestiary, I did like it's like this Iron Giant boss that I did. Yeah, I was going for like max level of the job classes, but I never finished that off. Hey, you still alive? How's it going? Welcome in. Hello. I wouldn't say we need to be sacked, but I would have liked, I don't know, I guess like, it would have been nice to see some unique animations or something for it. Okay, so I'm literally here just going to talk to everybody, but speed through the dialogue because we have seen it about 4 times already. To you. Take a minute. Okay. Thanks, still alive. Yeah, we've just shown off all the endings. The reason I had to fight Lavos again is because it wouldn't let me into the Dream Team room without fighting these a set of enemies that I couldn't beat, because just going off on the ending screen as at level 1, 1, and 2 with no healing items or anything, so I couldn't actually beat the enemies that it's supposed to. So I just had to redo it from the start. Oh wait, and just in case that affects what we can go through. Oh, what? Octopath 2, yeah, that'd be a cracking game to grab. Yeah, I was really impressed with Octopath Traveler 1. I did find there's quite a bit of grinding that I had to do to get through certain sections, but foggy. That last boss, man, I ended up just having to read a guide and follow that for way past it. yes, I do think there'll be a sequel. Or do not. No Limits would like him to King Froggy. Oh, it's No Limits a Frog fan. Wonder whether No Limits has played this actually, because I know he's quite a. Okay, let's take our revenge on these guys. Yeah, these are the guys that I couldn't beat. Again, I'm guessing really I should have maybe focused on Crawley. Perhaps we could have done it if we got a bit lucky with RNG, but... Oh well. What's that mean? Effect. No. Well, we've all got unique sprites as well. Oh, Uematsu's using the, what's it called? Neckler sprite. But... Going to access the super. Oh, yeah. Okay. Success of Guardian. Alright, so for this one, it's after we saved Lean in the past, but before visiting the end of time. So let's see what happens in this one. Oh. Princess, wearing our disguise again, are we? You might be able to hear a little croaking sound as well. So that's pretty much all of the dialogue, really. Okay, apart from him. Let's see what's going on here. Princess, wearing our disguise out again, are we? Something strange here. Let's go back to a castle. Oh wow, nice one, still alive. Yeah, I think if I recall, I got the jobs between chapters 3 and 4. I could be wrong. Father, the townspeople are acting strangely. Calm down, Nadia. Where have you been? I see you've been hopping around just like a human again. Everybody keeps saying that. What's that supposed to mean? You know very well what it means. I don't know what kind of game you're playing, but there's no need for you to keep dressing that way. It must be uncomfortable. Come, you're just in time. I was about to take a look at this 400-year-old film of our ancestors' wedding. We found it when we cleaned in the treasury. Tell me you're not a... So yeah, in this ending, I think the King of Guardia, back in the past, ends up dying, and Frog marries Queen Lean. So yeah, it's quite a, again, nice bit of humour. Yeah, to be fair, I think Frog's done all right. No. Okay, and yeah, that's the end of that one. The next one, next ending. I don't know where we've got credits. I think we might do. Oh, good. Oh, not good, is it? But yeah, the next one I'd say is a pretty. It's not a great one. Yeah, defeat Lavos after visiting the end of time, but before returning to the Middle Ages. So, I mean, it's got a bit of slapstick in it. But yeah, essentially it's just watching credits with a new and koala and the frog. So yeah, yeah, I'd say this one's like the second worst one. It does have, I guess it's pretty funny with these guys pissing about with each other, but doing like Scooby-Doo style running. But yeah, if it's completely necessary or not, I'm sure. Again, it does have my favourite tune playing through it, so that's pretty nice. So the white monsters are called koalas, I think. Like a koala, but koala. The blue raspberry, blueberry type ones are called news, as in NU. Hey GD Miura, how's it going? Yeah, it's going good, thanks. We're just showing off all of the endings at the moment. So I did all of these off stream. Good day, Jasmine, how's it going? Corridors of Sublime, right? It's such a good one. Hope you're doing well, Muri and Jasmine. Have you played Chrono Trigger before? Not following game. Jasmine. Jasmine do some Dusk and Yuri on some Final Fantasy 13 action. Yeah, definitely check him out. There we go, they all have a nice snooze. I would say actually, the last ending, or the penultimate ending that I'll be showing off is my favourite. So this next one's the legendary hero. This is to defeat Lavos after arriving in the Middle Ages, but before obtaining the hero's badge from Tata. And this is essentially we send Tata out to fight Magus, because Frog hasn't taken up the mantle of being the hero. A nice one. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying FF13. I really enjoyed 13 and 13 too. Or what I played of 13 too. I never did Lightning's Returns, but I did own it. There's Robo's girlfriend or Robo friend after post. That's my favourite ending. That'll be it's called a slideshow ending. And it's probably the most time sensitive one to get. And it's my favourite because not only does Chrono speak during it, but it's got Luca and Mal rating all of the guys in Chrono Trigger. So I'm looking forward to that one because that's quite funny. Hey Blue Hope, how's it going? Thank you, thank you. How's that Live Alive got the HD 2D treatment before this? And thanks Aurelian. Yeah, there's actually it's that. Yeah, if you're not from Blue Hope, he's doing some just chatting, also doing some Xenoblade. Yeah, there's 13 endings. And this is quite funny, with Tata going off to fight mages. Yeah, it's strange with the Chrono series. They've not really given it too much love through the years. And I was actually happy that Chrono Cross ended up getting released. But yeah, instead of mages, it's us three. Oh, so that kid, he picked up the hero's badge that belonged to Frog. So everybody thought he's the hero who's supposed to slay mages. And in the game, you go meet him, he turns out not to be the hero, he drops a badge and then you give it to Frog. And then Frog goes to fight mages. So yeah, it's just a random kid, really. Alright, this one's the Unknown Past, and this is for defeating Lavos after obtaining the hero's badge, but before, essentially before you do any of the prehistory stuff. Yeah, Blue is saying they're just showing off all the endings today. And this just has a few scenes from the past. Do you want that cake? I wonder if anybody accidentally beat Lavos and just saw like one of these random endings and like, what the fuck is that? Is that Chrono Trigger? Is that all it is? Just like, who are these guys? I don't know if anybody else ever beaten Chrono Trigger without going to prehistory. Do let me know. I guess it's possible. But I think most of these endings are supposed to be obtained on New Game Plus. And I guess just to reiterate, I didn't beat this game 12 to 13 times. To get all these endings, I did one New Game Plus, and then I'd say before fighting Lavos, get the ending, and then reload the save just before Lavos. Oh, is that possible, Lewis Things? I remember seeing Niku playing Kirby 64. other characters has a dark glimmer in their eye and a bad ending, so it's like, oh, the next game's villain. Just a bad end, just a bad booty. I see. I've not got too many more endings left, but yeah. I mean, I guess it gives these guys who did work on it the highlight, right? There will be a test at the end of the stream to see whether you can name all of the play testers and the advertisement executives. It goes well. We're doing this King Kong impression. Thank you, Roper. So the next one, People of the Times, is probably the worst ending. Defeat Lavos after the gain of a gate key, but before giving restored Masamune to Frog. And hey, Light, how's it going? Yeah, this is literally just the credits with a few little sprites appearing throughout. Again, it's not really an ending. It's like, okay, I guess with the the Frog and the koala, at least there's a bit of slapstick going on. I don't know, maybe somebody really likes the sprites. But yeah, if you're not from Light, he's doing some PUBG backgrounds. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. We're just showing off all of the endings from Chrono Trigger. Again, I guess you'd either want something a little bit more, or maybe just cut this ending out altogether. Who knows? Or maybe I'm just being a misery guts. See the non-endings as a game going, you fools, you messed with the order. Yeah, I think so, for the most part, still alive. So, some of them look pretty good, like, and pretty funny. I did Dragon or Time Machine. Ooh. I'd probably go for the Time Machine. I think that sounds I mean, the Dragon will be fun, but I don't know. I guess with the Time Machine you can. So this is defeating Lavos after giving a Masamune to Frog, but before facing Magus. Well, this one's a really good ending. I really like this one. Yeah, I think with the Time Machine, it'd give you a few extra options, right? I think it'd be fun to go gallivanting around the eras. Gee, this one's a bit stubborn. My apologies, Luca. You don't have to apologise. It's humans who put all these weapons on you in the first place. Yeah, I guess if you guys could travel back to any era, what era would you go to travel? Let him sleep, he's earned it. Fight him that long and hard. Fine, whatever. Where are you going? I just made tea. Hey, Eckhard, how's it going? I'm coming in. How many endings left? So I've got after this one, 1, 2, 3, 4 left to show off. Yeah, if you're not following Eckhard, he's doing some FF6 action. The thing I like about this ending actually is I guess we can talk about it after. Hey, Waffles, enjoy the work. Yeah, cheers for popping by. Get to keep the dragon. Do you wish to die in the early day? And what are you gonna do with a dragon seek? Sorry for Puro Sano. Is that your pure and innocent? Aussie. Oi. Not allowed to eat. I could eat the dragon. Oh, this music, man. I best plug in my laptop as well before it turns off. I like how it's still got the bat enemies appearing as well. Liver can then be harvested to make medicine for other dragons, see? We're saving dragons. In exchange for the life of this world. Woogie. So you came. Beings and humans alike are now destroyed. Save you and die, the ones who remain are but sheep. The victor of this battle shall have the world as his prize. Deep. No, he shall have a future. Seems as such, but it's no prize that I seek. 'Tis vengeance. Well, it's not very nice, is it, Frog? Ara Masamune. Very well. Hey, Sick Muse. We're sacrificing dragons at the moment. Yeah, if you're not from Sick Muse, she's doing some boyfriend dungeon, showing off all of the extra bits in that. Are you doing well today, Sick Muse? Yeah, so we get a bit of an off-screen battle with Frog and Magus, which is pretty cool. And they actually leave it ambiguous who wins. And that's what I like about it. Yeah, how are you doing, Sick Muse? How's your Sunday been? Oh, I play his boyfriend. Okay, if you're not following Sick Muse, he plays a Kami. She does VR. She does the Stardew Valley. She does the Katamari. And I'm trying to think of the other game that you did the KFC dating game, right? She's the dating sim maestro. She simps for 7. She likes the fly guy. Shy guy. Hey Ink, how's it going? I'll go in. Hope you're doing good today. Yeah, if you're not following Ink, he's doing some Tales of Grasses. Okay, so the next ending is Dino Age, and this is for defeating Lavos after facing Magus, but before facing Azala. This one's quite a funny one, actually. Very bad. Chrono. Yeah, just showing off all of the endings today. Chrono, are you still sleeping? So, because in this ending we never killed the dinosaurs end up winning. So this ending sort of like does the beginning of the game, but with everybody as dinosaurs or reptiles, I guess. But yeah, if you're not from Kuru, he's doing some Visage. Definitely check him out. And yeah, I hope you feel better tomorrow, Muse. Definitely maybe book the day off as well if you're still feeling a bit ick. But yeah, fingers crossed it's just a sore throat and nothing more serious. I'm doing alright. Thanks, Kiwi. Enjoy the lakes. Cheers for popping by as always. So, interestingly enough, the only person who isn't a reptile or a dinosaur is a person who is a dinosaur in the normal game, and he actually appears as a human. Yeah, so hope you enjoy your cocaine, Sick Muse. And thanks, Ink. Yeah, so this is the ending that you get when you don't kill the dinosaur boss in the past, but you beat Lavos. So the dinosaurs take over the Earth instead of the humans. So this is just, again, recreating the beginning of the game, but save the Yoshis. But everybody's a dinosaur, except the dinosaur is a human. We're going to be looking into Chrono Trigger. The next RPG is Final Fantasy 1. And that gave me time to sort of look into Chrono Cross on how best to get like 100% in that, or show off all the endings and characters in that. So once I've made notes for Chrono Cross, I'll start that after FF1. Well, I've got all the endings off stream, Sick Muse. Because we beat the game on stream last week, and I showed like the good ending. And off stream, like throughout last week, all of my spare time is just like Chrono Trigger, just to get all the endings off stream. So you don't have to bother watching me play the game. But we do have something else special to show for the end as well, which you get for getting all your characters to level 99. But I thought I'd save that till the end. But we've only got 3 more endings left, so this one's what the Prophet seeks. So this is beating Lavos after facing Azala, but before Charlotte then opens the door. Jeff is gonna play Symphonia. Yeah, Symphonia will come soon. Again, this one's quite an interesting one. This is sort of, I guess, shows what happens if you didn't interfere with Magus's plans in the Antiquity era. And I think it shows that Magus will have destroyed Lavos himself. Hey Kendall, how's it going? And yeah, we'll get Symphonia done one day. One day, one of these days. Oh shit, yeah. So guys, Central Jersey does not exist. Southern Jersey does not exist. North New Jersey, I should say. North New Jersey does exist. I'm not sure about East and West as yet. I'm not sure whether they exist. But for 20 regular cash, you can get some disco fries from North Jersey. North New Jersey. And some coffee. So, see, yeah, I'm getting it. North Jersey. North New Jersey. and disco fries seem interesting. Like, is it like cheese on fries with gravy on them? Because I know we do chips and gravy. Well, at least you do in the north, but these American my accents are good, Finny. What else do Americans say? Oh, you forget about it. Fill up regular when you. Oh, yeah, because you don't fill up your own gas or your own petrol. Fill up regular. Try regular cash. Pikachu. Okay, set the kitchen on fire now. It's like the Italian mafia, yeah, forget about it. Well, wouldn't that be New York? I don't know. History is to change, let it change. If the world is to be destroyed, so yeah. Burning down the house, my house. So either with cheddar or mozzarella, gravy and fries. Nice. I do want to do a chef yard stream, another cooking stream, which will probably be early November, after work one day. So maybe we could try making disco fries. I'll try not to burn down the house though. But, Alright, so this next ending, Memory Lane, this is my favourite ending. And the reason why is we'll watch it, but yeah, this is probably the most, as I say, the time sensitive one, because it's literally as Charlie opens the sealed door, but before you restore the light to your pendant, so pretty much got like a very short space to unlock this one, but it's really funny. So I like this one. But yeah, it's the two main females, Luca and Mal, rating the guys. What? It's over already? That is what the end usually means. But things are just starting to get interesting. With Booty 2. Well, let's see if we can get these words out of the way then. Yeah, take him away. Then we can make a little trip down memory lane and reflect on the good times we had. Art director, would you mind? First, let's take a closer look at Lean Square. Booty 2. There's a steel runner. I just don't think I could go for one like that. The armor will poke you all the time. Forget that, can you imagine what the inside of that armor must smell like? What a lovely thought, Luca. Let's get on with the show, okay? Next up is your home, Guardia Castle. Guardia. This one's a very nice memory. Is it ever? He was the only one you couldn't bring yourself to shoot with your Zonka, wasn't he? His name's Peter. He's not really a man, though. I knew that. Oh, it's Pierre. Wouldn't want anything to do with someone like that. Obviously corrupt. Someone ought to put him on trial. It's Mystery Science Theatre, but we were... Yeah, pretty much. This next one just doesn't have any spark. Where's the energy? The drive to make the best of your situation? Cheer up. You might not be any better than him if you were in his shoes. Well, good luck sowing that seed of yours. So we've got this ending left to show off, and then there's one last one to show off. Hey, Yakubu, how's it going? There's Johnny, Mr. Speed himself. I don't know about a guy whose greatest talent is being fast. Hey, look close, he's really a tricycle. No thanks. Yeah, if you're not following Yakubu, he's doing some Sonic Origins. Hope you're doing well today. Try again when you learn to ride, buddy. There's that stuffed shirt Cyrus. He is awfully handsome. But those clothes have got to go. Oh, and did you know he plucks his eyebrows? Ugh, you've got to be joking. Still a hunk though. Just like ink. Still an ink though. Toma, now he's definitely my type. Oh, he's just a sot. Probably has dozens of girlfriends too. Or boyfriends, come to think of it, he never really talked about his love life. What about him, that Kino guy? Forget it, total Neanderthal. But the single-mindedness is kinda cute, don't you think? What does the lion say to his friends before going out on the hunt for food? Let us pray. Wait. He walks like a duck. It's Ashua! Shit, I need to get this for Ash. Oh, but then I'm gonna mess up my print screen for... Okay, I'll put that on Twitter and tag Ashua in it later. He was a nice enough guy, though. Yeah, he meant well. So this is actually the only time that Chrono ever speaks in the game. This is your idea of a nice little trip down memory lane? Chrono? I guess we just got a little carried away. Say, what era should we go to now? One with lots of fun things to do. Now. Now as in the present? Okay, the present it is. 2022. Hey, okay, I'll read that. Hey, wait for me. So we've got one last ending to show off as well. The definition of hay is grass that has been mowed and dried for use as fodder. So this one's Dream's epilogue. This is for defeating the Dream Devourer in Time's Eclipse. And this is the ending that sort of links Chrono Trigger to Chrono Cross. Yeah, if you're not following Blue's thing. Oh, happy. My bad. Definition of happy. A picture of me. Feeling of showing pleasure or contentment. Or fortunate and convenient. This is to be the way of things. Let me abandon all that was and fade away as well. To depart of me somehow even then remain. And perhaps that will be the birth of something new. Something with greater meaning in all of this. Cake! Yeah, I guess I'm sort of happy to finally put... Oh, don't worry, remind me to do the Microsoft Paint ending as well. What is this place? Sure hope this isn't Chris's blood. Ugh. You were almost a Chrono sandwich. Who am I? What's happened? I don't remember a thing. Yeah, so I think in a way we're sort of like saying maybe it is Guile. and Giles just forgotten everything. Because in the Radical Dreamers, I think is a bit more explicit, right? It was Magus. It's me every morning. Good. Chocolate orange brownie. Oh, nice. Are you having a booty? Okay, so there's first of all, in order to get this next thing that I'm going to show off, I had to get my characters up to level 99. So I'll show you where I was grinding, which as just in this spot here, this is the best place I saw online. I'd go up to here, just use one of the techs, of its Flare, Luminaire, or Dark Matter. Yeah, dead easy. You get 2064 experience from it. And then you also get Turbo Ether, so after a while you can just recharge your MP if you run low. You run up here, run back down, and then maybe respawn. You do that, rinse and repeat. And that's how I got up to level 99 with Chrono, Luca, and Magus. And the other characters also gain XP. They get 75% XP. So that's why Robo, Mal, and Ayla are level 93 and Fog's at level 94. So I just thought I'd show off where I did the grinding from. Because that's the spot I thought looked up that seemed to be fastest to do it. So once you get to level 99, there is an extra boss that you can unlock. Now, before I show that off, there's actually one thing that I never actually knew. So we're on the ship, right? And you can actually rename a ship. And maybe it is pointed out at some points, but I literally found it in New Game Plus when I was going through here. And yeah, if you go back to a Keeper's Dome, if you go to this machine, this is where you can rename your ship if you wanted to. So again, I just thought I'd show that off for anybody who cared to. But let's go show off this extra boss. Dickhead Dalton. So Dickhead Dalton, he goes... He actually destroys, and I think it's rumoured that he kills Chrono and Mal between Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross, and he takes over Poor and takes over Guardia. So that's why you sort of see him with the Dragoons in Chrono Cross. Hey Excelsior, how's it going? Enjoy the alerts. All coming in. Okay, let's get off here. So yeah, Dalton is sort of the one who fucks up Guardia. And yeah, that's why Guardia's not in Chrono Cross. But yeah, we're at level 99. Now, what I've done is I've got white plates on Chrono and Magus. That'll absorb light damage. I've got the Elemental Aegis on Luca that nullifies all elemental damage. Now, if you don't have this, because this is what I got from trading the Luma's site, what I'd suggest is perhaps having one with a white plate, one with a black plate, and one with a red plate. I mean, I don't think this boss can kill anybody. But yeah, this is Spekkio's final form. It's a little pink new. Hey, Punkhead, where you been? What are you laughing at? Don't judge a book by its cover. Strength's got nothing to do with looks. And this is the second hardest boss in this version. Pang! Yeah, if you're not checking out Excelsior, definitely do. He's doing some GTA 5. Nice. Alrighty. But yeah, we should be alright to do this. He can use... He uses Luminaire, Dark Matter, and Flare. But Yeah, if you just... But this is why I enjoy Luke as well, because he's got flair, and because he don't really need a healer, we can just lob a Megalix if need be. Yeah, battle music's pretty. In the SNES version, this will be the hardest boss fight. I think in the DS version and in the Steam version, the hardest boss fight is a Dream Devourer, which we did last week. Your nicest friend is... Oh, well, I can be the nicest friend. You can all have a croissant on me. Yeah, occasionally just heals your character randomly. But yeah, when he uses that attack, I just use a Mega Elixir. Yeah, this is such a nice game, isn't it, Excelsior? Yeah, one of my favourites for sure. Probably my second favourite RPG behind Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah, I think we're almost done with this. Hey Kyo, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. How goes Merge Dragons? And yeah, as I say, if you don't have the elemental ages with Luca, and having like a white plate, red plate, black plate should help you. Maybe we've got another round left. Again, luckily, because we've got the white plates equipped, that actually heals us, so that's good. It's not screaming, it's happy. See, look at him, he's smiling. His little nostrils out. Yeah, awesome. Oh me, oh my. That was embarrassing. Guess you ain't so bad after all. So, here we get the Cheer and Joy set. Again, it's like something that you probably wouldn't need at this point. But yeah, you've got enough of Spekkio's phase to last a year. That's all we need. And yeah, you get a bunch of magic capsules and speed capsules. So, yeah, I guess, really, you'd want to boost up Chrono's magic up, I guess. He's the only one who's not got max magic. I guess maybe Lucas strength. I think they're all on max speed. Yeah, let's call it a save here. I do actually still have my old save from when I originally streamed this. But I guess you can show off that save as well, which I've still kept down here. And this was the reason Chrono's called Neff is because I think somebody mistyped Jeff as Neff, so that's why Chrono's Neff. Little guy, that's L guy. That's because of the song from Sonic Adventure, and it's like, hey big guy, hey little guy. DNF is Dark Neff or Dark Jeff. I can't remember who else we have. Maybe equipment. Oh, Zedberg, that's Zuckerberg, because Zuckerberg's like a robot. Pavel, I think that's from Pavel Quest, a game that Lee Cumber was streaming. Ambler was like the lizard thing that runs about. And Chrono was because I think somebody just said name Ayla Chrono. I forgot what we called our ship. Froggy. Well, I'm sure the ship had a silly name as well. Border Robot. Okay, maybe it wasn't that funny. Alright, so that's Chrono Cross all over and done with. So I think I did promise you guys a Microsoft Paint ending as well, so I'll do my best to quickly get that sorted for you. You bear with me a second. Here we go. No characters called Penis. Chrono's here to me. Guess I should have done that. Oops, need to do that. Where's my line gone? Oh gosh. There we go. Can't remember what colour eyes Chrono has. I think they're probably blue, aren't they? Here we go. And I won't spend too long on this. Easy. I will accept that risk. Oh my god, don't want me to make him like a zombie. Okay. It's a good skin colour to have. There we go. Doing a little wave. There we go. There's a trend into Chrono Trigger that you all... Oh my god, that finger, man. Okay, so he's had a little bit of a bash into his hand. Just ignore that. It's, yeah. Oh my god, that hand looks hideous. I think he's wearing like a dark blue thing, isn't it? And we give him his trousers. Okay, so apart from his minging hand, I think this is alright. There we go. There's Chrono. Oh. Alright, you guys. Yeah, cheers for watching. And Slander's digits in the door. Yeah. Well, I'm at. Yeah. But yeah, cheers everybody for popping by. Well, its actual name is spelled Chrono, as in it's only one. It doesn't have the H in it. Chrono Trigger does have the H in it, but its name is spelled without the H. So yeah, we'll raid over to Ashua. I was going to raid him the other day, but I think it's somebody's stream anniversary at the time, wasn't it? So yeah, cheers everybody for joining in, for hanging out. Raid message can be whatever you want it to be. Or it can be like Ashua's a duck. Oh, Ashua walks like a duck. So yeah, catch you guys next time. Tomorrow we'll be starting Medieval, and next week will be Final Fantasy 1. So yeah, catch you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody. And for those still hanging about, yeah, cheers. I know it's sort of dragged on a bit with the endings, but yeah, had a blast. Catch you guys next time. I guess we can end it on here. Alright, bye.